Now, I know you're going to look at this car right now and think, why, if he's titled the video, one of the coolest mods in BeamNG, is this car in the opening scene? And that's because, while I don't technically know yet, I have a feeling that this is exactly what this is going to be. This is the Gavril Vertex NR2, loosely based around the Ford Focus NR2 created by Innocent Joker. Link in the description for the mod. And the cool thing about this mod is, while this is just a normal looking sedan, there are apparently 101 variations of this car. There are some super fun ones. There are 1,300 parts to choose from. And we are going to just try and have fun with it right now, I guess. Yeah, loosely based around the Ford Focus, which we don't have in the... We have the Ford Focus in the UK, but we don't have anything that looks even remotely like this. I googled the Ford Focus NR2. Yeah, we don't have this. And when I say there are variations of this car, I don't mean like, oh, they've created a red one, a blue one, a green one, every color of the rainbow. I mean, there is literally a Pride one. But yeah, there are variations on variations on variations. Here's just a couple that I decided to spawn for the start of the video. That, by the way, I couldn't spawn anymore. My PC doesn't like spawning in cars at the best of time. Bit of a flex as well. Because I was making a video on this, it only felt right to purchase the gold edition, which is just €1 on coffee. So you should go ahead and do that as well. But there are so many variations of this car, I don't even know where to start. We've taken a closer look at the finer details of various cars within the mod at the end of the video, but for now, I want to focus on fun. And that starts with this. Now, there is just one car I see in this set suitable for the Car Jump Arena 2023. And while we're probably likely to throw a couple more down it, this one really fits the bill. Because this thing right here is apparently the top speed record variation. Very land speed record-esque with the cool wheel hub things for aerodynamic. The way the car scoops down. Very Tesla-esque there, actually. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna hop straight into this and see if we can completely clear the bottom of this ramp. I don't know if it's possible, but this is apparently... Well, it's quite slow. Oh, here we go. We're kicking up speed now. As I said, this is apparently the fastest version of this car. Yeah. Here we go. 150, 170, 80, 90, 200. Oh my god. 220 miles an hour. Now, are we able to clear the ramp? It doesn't look like it. We're going to hit about... Ooh, I do not know where we hit there. Hopefully we can see, but it didn't leave the car in a great state. I think we hit around 540 meters for that one. All right, we're going to go again, but this time we're going to slow-mo when we hit the bottom. Let's see where we hit it. Yeah, look, 530, bang on. And this time also, we still missed the cars that I've strategically placed at the bottom. Oh my god, it goes to show, right? You just can't plan these things at all, apparently. I wasn't going to drive around in the gold version, but I want to do some stone skipping with it. I don't quite know what stone... I mean, I know what stone skipping is, but I don't know what it is when it comes to doing it with a car. So we'll find out in this nice gold edition of the Gavril Vertex here. We zoom down at 170 miles an hour. Wow. Oh, I should have guessed what stone skipping was really, right? ...90 meters. And, oh, I was about to say the car still works. Would you look at that? Now, I showed a police variation earlier. There's different counties. This is for the city of Fairwood, I don't know. And we're going to catch this criminal up here, who I think might be in a faster car than me. I tried this a second ago, but he crashed because I don't think the AI mapping on this map is the best. However, we might be about to catch him. Oh, my police skills. No! Engine is damaged. This calls for backup. Alright, let's go. Let's go get him right now. I think this is a faster version. It's called the Interceptor. I mean, come on. Oh, mate, yeah, we're gaining on him. We're gaining on him. Hey! Excuse me. Can you please stop your vehicle? You're running away. You didn't pay for the coffee membership. Why have you got a gold vehicle? It's mine. I guess that counts. Now, if you stuck around this far in the video, I need to remind you to leave a like. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to say it. Have you ever been in the situation where maybe you've taken the wrong turn out of a stadium and you need to make a quick turnaround? Bam! This car is the perfect one for you. It's called the Fidget Spinner, and I'm pretty sure it's just the the memeiest thing ever. Basically, you half accelerate, it's completely fine. The second you put the full pedal to the metal, BAM! The car just tears itself apart. You can see what's happening here. There we go. It's just epic. I mean, I don't think I've seen anything quite like it. I mean, I definitely haven't. Why are we still spinning? Oh my god. And we've lost any instance of engine in our vehicle, other than the jet engines, of course. This is another fun variation, the double decker, where apparently the steering is on top. What I think would be cool for this vehicle is if you could use it in multiplayer. I don't think that's possible, but that would be really cool. I figured the best way to play with this would be on the roof slider. A, I don't know if we're going to fit in the tunnel, and B, if we do, I don't know if we'll make it around the jump. Whoa, it's tight on the tunnel. Okay, we should make it around the jump though if we make it in the tunnel, surely. Let's see what happens. Whoa, I can't see anything. Why am I the worst at that? Okay, low-key kind of anticlimactic. But 93 meters. What? Wait, both? We got a record for 2 cars there? Maybe there is some possibility for 2 people to drive these. I don't know. Now, I know I said the top speed version was like the perfect version to be doing the car jump arena car jump. But actually, I think I found a better version to qualify for such a role. Now, I don't think for a second that we're going to make it all the way to the bottom or anywhere near as far as the other version. But what I will tell you is the car should come out mildly, or was that the right term? Somewhat unscathed is what I want to say. Although looking at that, it looks like it's not survived. This is the God mode version apparently. And let me tell you, it's... I mean, come on. Well, for science, I guess we have to send a similar model down the hill without God mode. Okay, if we were being super scientific, it would be match speed and all that sort of stuff, but all we care about is how does a non-God mode version compare to a God mode version. Trying to get it to crash in like the same way, but actually, actually it didn't want to do that at all. Okay, what happens when we hit the sand? You know, arguably, arguably the non-God mode version did a little bit better. Okay, we don't quite have a bobsled version, but with the cool wheels, this kind of reminds me of a bobsled, I guess. So we're going to take the bobsled ramp and see if we can make it to the bottom. See how well it does. Just pushing for speed. It's very, it seems like quite aerodynamic, to be honest. But I'll be completely honest, this version seems slow. However, this version would be the version that I'd most likely want to buy in real life because of the cool tires, man. Maybe we're going to make it to the top. Oh. Yep, only just. Driving around the wrong side. We should be on the other side of the wall, really, because of speed. But that's fine. Oh my god, almost went off the edge there. I'm starting to believe this ramp wasn't really made for cars. I'm trying to keep the car in the ramp, going the right way, doing at least 50, I guess. We go coming up to one of the last corners here, where I've only ever mucked it up. I think I've mucked it up again. No, I haven't. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I'm about to. No, I'm not. I got my hopes down. I've got no wheel flaps on anymore. Wheel protectors, I don't know what they are. We made it. Should have probably braked. Oh, we were braking before the end. Yes, we will. Look at that. Huh. Well, this is like a cool version as well, isn't it? Very normal. Very, very normal car. That's what I like about it, I think. Whoa. This is electric. Now, this map doesn't have a drag strip, which I thought it did for some reason. It doesn't. And rather than change map, I thought we'd just take it down the long jump. It's basically the same thing, right? Gotta hope for some traction down here. Yep, here we go. Please get traction, otherwise it won't. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, this is quick. This needs to go down the car jump. Oh my god, I think we might just about... Jeez, we cleared the long jump. Oh my god. Oh, I was going to say thank God for the seawall. And actually it did save our lives. Hang on, this is electric. That is cool. Here we go. A real drag engine, boys. Don't worry. None of that electric rubbish. But I bet this one doesn't clear the 400 mark. Let's have a go. It's hard to keep traction with these diddy little tyres at the beginning. At the front, I mean. Oh my god. Oh, game froze. Hey, 200 odd miles an hour. I missed the jump entirely. And just about hit 400 there. Wow, and absolutely cooked the car. Now, okay, you want to see some real fun. We're going to have some actual fun. The next car, insane. Now, let me tell you how I record my videos, okay? I kind of have a finite time on set days to have fun, make some cool content, and obviously I have to test it out beforehand. Now, this one I tested beforehand and almost spent my entire, like, dedicated video making time on this. This is an aeroplane. When I say I spent my time, I didn't make this, it is a mod, but it's so fun. You just throttle down, pull up, and suddenly you're flying. Like, I flew around this map so many times to the point that I figured out there's actually like a neighborhood over here I did not know about. I mean, I don't think you can drive around it. And look, at the bottom, at the top there, danger to wings, slow down. So I guess if you go too fast, the wings fall off. Something we're definitely going to test. But yeah, look at this neighborhood here. So I found that while I was supposed to be like getting ready to record and stuff, just testing out this mod. And yeah, part of this was like what made me realize that like this definitely is worth the money. Like, okay, this alone doesn't quite just say this is, I mean, this was €1. One of these cars is worth €1 with like the amount of like money, with the amount of effort that's gone into it. The mod is completely free, so don't feel obligated to buy it. But if you can, support the mod creator every single time. That's what I say with these Beam mods, because, you know, at the end of the day, they don't get paid. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm sure they get paid in other revenue sources. Anyway, I don't know the guy's job. I'm going to try and land on the beach. Can I brake? Oh, I can actually brake. I could have tried that. Oh, the texture change. Is that going to clip me through the floor? No. And then the engine just starts up as normal, and we can drive again. Obviously, if we want to just do a little, we can just... Alright, let's try and get rid of the wings on this thing. Let's see what happens if we go too fast. Supersonic speed here. Oh, pull up! Oh my god. Oh my god. Pull up, please, please. Oh, okay. I mean, that got rid of the wings, didn't it? I want to try and get rid of the wings with speed. Let's just, yep, fail. Wait, there's just a wall there? Wait, there's a road there? Oh my god, I'm learning so much. Okay, I'm maybe thinking that instead of the wings like falling off when you get to a certain speed, I think they just become uncontrollable. Like, you just can't steer the vehicle, because that's what I'm experiencing like right now, for example. You just can't do anything with it. So the wings aren't going to fall off, unfortunately. Oh, but it's corrected itself. They are awfully wobbly though. The whole thing is just like, oh, they're gone. The wings are gone. The wings are gone. And bam, into a fiery wall where the engine is still trying to start. Wow. Okay, so this is the Canon version, whatever that means. I mean, it's quite obvious what it means. I don't think the Canon's usable though. And I was going to make this the last car we showed, but I think it's a little bit, I mean, no disrespect to the mod maker, but I mean, the rollers did nothing, did they? I was going to say it's a bit pointless. I mean, it's just the car with the cannon strapped on the top with some bars to stop you from rolling, and clearly, well, they don't. Just while I scroll to the last vehicle, have a look at the sheer amount of variations of vehicle there are. And as you can see, there's no like 3 the same. There's a couple of like, there's 2, for example, these ones here, Road Sport M, Road Sport A. They're fine, they're like the same. One of them's automatic, one of them's manual. It's whatever. Kind of expected for something like this. But just like, look, these are all different entirely different kinds of vehicles. It's insane. The effort put into this is just incredible. So the last vehicle I'm going to choose is the Fidget Dragster, and I'm going to send it down the big ramp. Man, that noise is insane. And whatever happens when we get to the bottom, we will pick a random one of these and look through the interior view, I guess. All right, here we go. It's kind of already jumping. Cool. Can we beat 220 miles an hour at the bottom of this ramp? That's the question. Oh, 220 is kind of the top. And because of the way this car is shaped, I kind of feel... almost. I'd say about 560. But the car is, of course, absolutely ruined by the time we get to the bottom. Okay, let's take a quick look inside, especially this one. I'm excited to see what the inside of this one, because I spotted a laptop. So one thing I haven't mentioned about this car is it has a fully working radio on the inside. It's something I'm going to make another video. I'm going to make one more video on this car because, oh, actually, you know what? This doesn't have a fully working radio because it's got all of this cool stuff. What's this? Lights? Okay, cool. Engine start, engine stop. I mean, what's this arming? Is that nitrous oxide maybe? Is it not just, is it? No, no, it doesn't work on electric cars. And you even have a laptop with just some program on it. It has your speed and imperial, metric, max. Imagine just like absolutely rocketing along in this thing and just like, oh yes, I'm just gonna check my Facebook status real quick. Oh yeah, yeah, that's how I feel about police driving cars with laptops in them as well, to be honest. But yeah, this is kind of a bit of a basic interior, but it's really cool. We can't even shut our own door, so like that's maybe that's all right. I don't know. Let's have a look. Can we have a look under the hood of this thing? We can. Okay, interesting to see. Imagine we saw an engine. Everyone just gasps. Oh, that's cute. I mean, technically, no, that's technically not an engine. Well, that looks very engine-esque, but I guess these drive the wheels. Let's have a look underneath on the back. I guess it's four-wheel drive. Yeah, there's just another dual motor there driving those wheels as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's have a look inside the police version of this car, and then we'll take a quick look inside the normal one too. So this is the police Interceptor, which again, very nice with the laptop and the inside. Just some program on there as well. I like the cool, oh, whoa, clipping a little bit. Cool car homework. Dude, you're a police officer, what are you doing? Oh yeah, the back of police cars is also cool as well. Never been in one in real life yet. So, you know, can we get out? Is that an option? Well, that's not really too realistic, is it, Mr. Mod Maker? And in here is where the radio actually works. There's all sorts of controls that come up in the top right here when you get in the car that tell you how to work them. But yeah, you can actually load music into this mod. And yeah, we have the light bar here, which obviously drives the light bar. Also, if I whack the light bar button again, very cool, very cool, thank you. Oh my god, look at this. Wait a minute, sorry, is that cruise? Give me just 2 secs. Okay, cruise control is enabled, so I should be able to take, oh my god, I'm not accelerating right now. There's a bit of effort to do, but this has cruise control. Honestly, I don't know if that's good or not. But personally, look, and even when the cruise control... Okay, I do think a lot of cars have a feature that when you crash with cruise control, it maybe disables. Anyway, yeah, so the police car pretty much shows you what's in most of the cars. The only other variation I know is that the stance version has, what are they, Lamborghini doors? Oh yeah, here she is. Pop that door. Oh my god, every little boy's dream. I must say, in adulthood, I am into modifying cars myself, and the suicide door thing, no, that's not suicide door, the Lambo door thing doesn't really kick it for me. I think it's because the kind of car that I'm into like retro pre-90s kind of cars. They don't suit Lambo doors. However, this actually does. So, you know, maybe I could be swayed if I own something like this. But yeah, so the interior of this is very samey to the cop car, really, other than the bucket seats. The back seat doesn't have a cage on it, and yeah, we still have the full radio control. Right, do this here, here, and obviously we can turn the engine off for a little bit more peace and quiet. Actually, some fuzzy dice in here as well. A sun strip, which is dope. What does the engine look like? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's pretty standard looking as well there. So yeah, got like, I mean, it looks a lot different than the electric version, that's for sure. You've got the airbox, battery. What other components can we see? What would this be? Would that be maybe power steering fluid? I'm probably wrong there. I'm not going to start doing this because I'm probably out of myself as a noob when it comes to cars. And the trunk, or boot if you're from the UK. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Oh my god, imagine if when you have the music in the car, it like pumps out of those speakers here. That would be awfully cool. What's in the cop car boot? Boop. Nothing. Not even a bunch of shotguns. Cool. Well, that is it for this car. I honestly hope that my video did it some justice. This is an amazing mod. Like, it literally is the best car mod I've ever downloaded, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of what it contains, in terms of the variation, in terms of, I can't wait. By the way, I'm 100% gonna make another video on this because I want to make my own version of the car, which is something I always want to do when I do like mod spotlight. If you ever look through my previous Beam videos, you'll know what version of this car I'm gonna make next. But yeah, I already have an idea on doing a twist on it, and yeah, so join me in the next one when I do that. But for now, don't forget you can download this mod in the link down below. You can also, I'll leave both links. I'll leave the paid link and the free link. You need the free one to use the paid one anyway. As I say, the paid one is just an extra skin. But honestly, I think it's super important for all BeamNG things. I'll never stop preaching the fact that you should 100% pay the creator if you have the ability to do so, even if it's like €1 single. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.